Hey, what's going on, everybody? So I am coming on to do a love reading for you all before 2022 comes in. The number two, for me, when I think of the number two, especially 2022, I think about balance. I think about unions coming together, the divine masculine and feminine coming together. I think about internal balance, and I think about balance within yourself as well as your external circumstances. And so I feel like a lot of unions are going to start coming together, especially for those of you who have been doing the work, who have been practicing self love, who've been doing the work to heal, to purge, to cleanse, and to rebuild yourself and to step into your own divinity as a divine masculine or divine feminine. And so, in that energy, you are definitely in a position to attract to you your divine partnership once you've established your own happiness within, absent any and everyone else. But you find that peace and that balance internally with your own masculine and feminine energies, then you are in that energy of creating and attracting. And so I do believe in 2022, we're going to have a lot of these divine unions coming together. One song that's been playing over and over again in my head for the past day and a half has been India Ari, Ready for Love. And for those of you who don't know it, I'm going to just sing a little bit of it real quick. I am ready for love. Why are you hiding from me? I quickly give up my freedom to be captured in your captivity. I am ready for love. Will you please lend me your ear? I promise I won't complain. I just need you to acknowledge I am here. I am ready for love. All of the joy and the pain, and all the time that it takes just to stay in your good grace. I don't even know if I sung the song right, but that's been in my head for the last day and a half. So I feel like a lot of people are in that energy of just being ready for love. So don't laugh at me, y'all. My voice has been gone for a minute in terms of my singing voice, but I really wanted to share that with y'all because it's been in my head. And so I feel like a lot of this particular reading in regards to love. See, three of wands is right here at the bottom of the deck. So that's that energy of waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for that right opportunity to move towards your divine partnership, or waiting for someone to come towards you. So let's just get right into it and see what's going on with love. I just saw 333 on my timer. And so I feel like that's a synchronistic number here. So let's see. So some of you might be in this energy of, you've looked at multiple options, and I feel like you've come to the conclusion where you have found that there's many of the options that you had just wasn't viable options. They weren't options that actually brought real happiness here. If you've been in that single energy where you've been kind of picking and choosing, or having multiple options in your life, it's like you've always felt abandoned in regards to these multiple options. And so I feel like, and that's why you're in this energy of being ready for love. I feel like maybe that's why that song came to mind in terms of India Ari, Ready for Love, because you found that the options that you had in the past, they just wasn't doing it for you. There was no real stability coming from those options. And so I feel like you're ready for something different. So let's see what's coming out in regards to love. What else? Ooh. Okay, so the only one that flipped is the Five of Wands, and this deals with competition. This deals with a lot of competitive energy. I I feel like that's all a part of having all of those options. Maybe you found yourself dealing with a lot of people who were competing with one another or competing for your affection, or if you are dealing with someone who may have been single and exploring their options, maybe you felt like you was in competition in regards to other people that they may have been involved with, and you might have felt abandoned and left out in the cold. But the number fives are here twice, and so it indicates that there are changes that's going to be coming in regards to that. You have the Page of Wands in the reverse. So this could be feeling uninspired in regards to this competitive energy. Maybe this could be you no longer communicating with some of the people that you was involved with, or the person that you might be thinking about, no longer communicating with these people, feeling lack of passion to look in that direction, I feel. Let me see, that was too many. Let me see, what is this Page of Wands in reverse? Yeah, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So no longer willing to put in the work or effort towards, I feel, a past connection. So if you found yourself in a position where you was in competition with others, somebody might have left you feeling abandoned or left out in the cold, and you was in competition with other options that they had. I feel like you've decided to release yourself from this situation, and you're no longer putting your focus into that at this time. Yeah, Three of Pentacles in reverse. You're done trying to put in the work and the effort. Ace of Cups is at the bottom of the deck, so it shows me that you're ready for something new. So I do feel moving into 2022, like I said, this is about leaving behind all of that old energy that was not serving you, and you're ready to welcome in something that's going to be complete emotional fulfillment. Someone who is emotionally available to you. And I feel like because you're in that space of operating from self-love, because the Ace of Cups also deals with that energy of self-love, you're only welcoming in people that are actually going to appreciate the love that you have for yourself, and they're going to be able to it's going to be a reciprocal type of relationship. I feel like in the past, that's not, you didn't have that in your life. It was too much competition, too many options, and it didn't turn out well in terms of being able to build and work with these people. And so look at this. You have the Lovers coming out, okay? So that's a beautiful energy. That's a soulmate energy. That's a divine union. And then you have the Knight of Swords. So this is somebody that's actually someone that wants to communicate or moving quickly towards new love. Somebody might be coming towards you that you may already know, that wants to communicate with you. I'm going to clarify what the Knight of Swords is, but this is someone who wants to come in and make a love offer. If this is someone that you all know, if you all do not have a connection at this time where there's a potential, then I feel like moving into 2022, you're going to be quickly moving into this energy of a solid relationship with someone who is a soulmate of yours, okay? Someone who's able to offer reciprocal love, someone that you're going to be very passionate about, very emotionally fulfilling relationship is what you're moving towards, or this person is going to be coming towards you. So it might happen quickly moving into 2022. So what is this Knight of Swords here? Yeah, look at that reciprocity. Somebody wants to come in and make an offer. They want to balance things out with you. Maybe they want to give you something. Maybe they want to give you some sort of gift, or this could just be literally just balancing things out. With the infinity sign there, it just shows that equal give and take. That infinite reciprocity, where no one feels like they're depleted. Both people feel like they're giving their equal share to the relationship. So we have here the Empress coming out in the reverse. Maybe they could be leaving behind a relationship from someone who was in the Empress in reverse energy. Someone who lacked self-love, self-care. Someone who was emotionally unstable. Someone who needed to do a lot of work to heal themselves, but they might have been resistant to that. What is this Empress in reverse? Or it could indicate a unexpected pregnancy sometimes, but let me just see. What is the Empress in reverse? Okay, the Chariot in the reverse. Right behind this, we have the Emperor in the upright. So I feel like whoever this person is, this past person, the Empress in the reverse, is someone who might have kept this person who wants to come towards you now, who is a soulmate, probably stopped them from coming towards you with the Chariot in the reverse. And it could be because of an unexpected pregnancy with the Emperor coming out. That could indicate that, someone could be a father, becoming a father unexpectedly, or becoming, I don't know. I feel like this is a masculine energy here, where a masculine may be expecting a child by someone who is in the Empress in reverse energy, and this person was stopping them from moving towards you. So let's see. Hold on. Okay, I know that was a Magician. I saw it fly out in the reverse, but let me see if I can find my card, y'all. Okay, there it is. Okay, so yes, the Magician is in the reverse. That's a lot of manipulation. Okay, a lot of manipulation that was happening to keep this person from coming towards you. I feel like maybe this Empress in the reverse was doing some sort of manipulation. Now I'm going to clarify the Magician in reverse, because generally I don't like that. It could just indicate somebody, manipulating a situation, but doing it in a way where it's very selfish, I feel. So what I have here is the Temperance in the reverse, okay, and the Four of Wands. So this person, they might have been living together, okay? They might have had a home together. And this person was very emotionally unbalanced, not very stable at all. And so I feel like this person wanted to hold on to this Emperor, especially if there's a pregnancy involved here. This person might have been going above and beyond to hold on to this person, to keep them in their life. But I feel that this Emperor, being that he's in the upright, he might have been able to see that this person was definitely emotionally off balance or unstable here, and needed to do a lot of healing. Yeah, so the Knight of Cups is coming out in the reverse. I feel like he withdrew his love from this person. He or she, take it how it resonates for your situation, but somebody has definitely withdrawn their love here. Yeah, there's no longer any spark or passion in that situation, and somebody has gained a lot of clarity with the Ace of Swords here. So the Ace of Wands in the reverse indicates no more passion, no more spark. The fire has been burnt out, okay, in that situation. And then the Ace of Swords again just indicates gaining the truth, gaining clarity about something. So I feel like this Emperor is ready to move into a different direction, because they recognize that coming towards you actually offers balance in their life. And they see you as being a soulmate to them. Yeah, they want to come in and they want to come back. If this is somebody that walked away from you in the past, they now want to come back and invest in this relationship with the Seven of Pentacles here. They want this to grow. They feel like they can plant some seeds and reap a really good harvest in terms of investing in you, investing in this relationship with you. And so if they walked away in the past, they're coming back. So they could have potentially walked away and went towards this Empress in the reverse, and maybe even moved in with them. They might have even leveled up in a relationship with them and moved in, and found that there was a lot of instability. There was a lot of manipulation. There was a lot of maybe lies being told here, okay? A lot of emotional codependency, I feel, is also, and the Empress in the reverse is somebody who's codependent overall. Like, she's not the type of person that takes care of herself. She's very codependent on others taking care of her. And so I feel like this person was able to find that the grass was not greener on the other side. And so for some of you, if this is a new connection, then this is what your person is potentially coming out of before the two of you actually come together. Yeah, Ten of Swords in reverse. They're coming out of a very painful relationship, and it might have had a very painful ending. A lot of betrayal, a lot of backstabbing energy is there. But I feel like this person is now, they're healing from that. They're now ready to take their power back in the Emperor energy and take control of their life. Justice is here, so they're ready to balance out the scales here in this situation. For some people, this might have been an actual marriage, okay? Because the Emperor and the Empress in reverse could indicate that this Emperor has let go of this Empress. They may have lived together, might have even had to go to court, and so this person might have gotten some justice in court in regards to um, um, splitting assets or whatever the case may be. And so I feel like this person is now ready to move forward. So yeah, something is definitely over. Situation is definitely over. And I feel like there was a lot of conflict, a lot of drama, a lot of chaos in regards to this situation. Okay, so I have the Six of Wands in the upright. So I feel like this person, yeah, they're no longer trapped. They want to come towards you because they see you as being a success. They are recognizing you and applauding you. And some of you may be being noticed in the public eye, some sort of way where you have a lot of people that are cheering you on and applauding you for whatever it is that you're doing. And I feel like this person, they see you as being someone that they can actually have a very fruitful and successful relationship with. The Eight of Swords is in the reverse, so this person no longer feels mentally trapped. I feel like in the past they had built up this illusion of feeling like they were stuck. And I think that this person that they're walking away from actually manipulated the situation to a large degree to make them think that they had no other options. Yeah, look at this. Definitely manipulated the situation with the Five of Swords here. A lot of fighting, a lot of chaos, trying to win at all cost here. Okay, and so I feel like it was just a very painful cycle that this person had to come up out of, but it taught them some very vital lessons in terms of practicing self-love and releasing themselves from people that cross those boundaries, that make them feel as if they can't stay balanced emotionally. Regardless of what the situation is, they understand the importance of maintaining their own self-worth. Yeah, they had to drop all of these bags here. A lot of baggage that they was carrying for a long time. It was a weight on their shoulders. And I also feel that this person carried the burdens of this relationship. Like I said, I feel like this Empress in reverse was very codependent, not just emotionally, but also financially, and in just multiple ways. This Empress in reverse was very codependent. And so now we have the Queen of Wands here. I feel like this is your energy. I think this person sees you as the Queen of Wands, someone who is very confident, very attractive, very creative in your energy. Yeah, they see you as being someone who is, they're very attracted to you. Very, very, very attracted to you. That much is for sure. So let's see. What can you anticipate moving forward in 2022 when it comes to you and this person? What can you anticipate? Okay, so the Nine of Pentacles came out in the reverse. I don't think you're going to be single in 2022, okay? Or if at least maybe if there's a small portion of 2022 that you're single, I don't think you're going to be single for much of 2022. Because this person wants to come in, and I think they want to solidify the connection here. Yeah, look at that. The Sun came out. So they see you as being their happiness. They see you as bringing a lot of fulfillment, a lot of really good energy into their life. And I feel like they look at you as being somebody that's very carefree in your energy. And so they're ready to release themselves from all of those anchors that kept them bound to that negative energy where it was a lot of turbulent waters. They're ready to move towards something new. And so this person has a suitcase. This person may even be getting ready to relocate with those suitcases there. And then I'm seeing it here actually again in the Ten of Wands. I feel like this person is potentially packing their things and getting ready to relocate. Yeah. So we have here, yeah, strength. They're getting their power back. They're taking their strength back, and they're ready to move towards their Ten of Cups. The ultimate happiness within a family structure. This is what this person wants to create with you. So moving forward in 2022, I feel like many of you will be coming in, like I said, with your divine unions. And with that song coming out, it says, I'm ready for love. Why are you hiding from me? I quickly give up my freedom to be held in your captivity. And so with the Nine of Pentacles coming out, that's that energy of being independent, self-sufficient, single. But with it coming out in the reverse, when I ask what's going to be happening in 2022, I feel like this person, is ready. Yeah, look at that. The Queen of Pentacles is right behind that. So this person is ready to come out of that single energy, that energy of freedom, because maybe it's the situation where this person had already released this Queen of Pentacles, this Queen of, this Empress in the reverse, and they may have been single for a time where they was kind of just picking or looking at their options is what I should say. They might have been looking at their options because this is what came out initially. They may have just been single and in this energy of trying to look at the various options that they had in that single life, and they found that none of it was even comparative to the connection that they have with you. Okay. And like I said, if this is someone that you already know, then yes, this is someone who is returning. Now that they have been able to see that their other options it didn't meet up to the standards that they have in terms of love. And so if this is someone new for you all, then again, this person is going to be coming in, releasing themselves from that single energy as well as from a past potential commitment, maybe marriage, and it's going to be a very magnetic connection. And so with the Queen of Pentacles being here, it just shows me going from that single energy to that stable energy. The Queen of Pentacles is usually in a commitment, a lot of times usually in a marriage. And so for me, this indicates that you all will be moving, leveling up in your relationship. Okay, I feel like it's going to be something where you're loyal to one another. It's something that's very grounded and solid and stable. Moving into 2022, where is love going for the collective? Let's see. So we have here the King of Swords and the Hierophant. King of Swords and the Hierophant. I feel like the Hierophant in reverse is divorce. Okay. So this person may be potentially finalizing, because we did see the Justice card coming out here. This person may be potentially finalizing their divorce and shutting down communication with this person from their past. And if this is someone that you know from your past, and I feel like there's been blocked communication. The two of you have not been communicating with one another. And I feel like you've been in this energy of just really practicing self-love and staying balanced and in a really light, high vibrational energy, I feel is what you have been in. This person is having to release a lot of the karmic debt. I feel like they've been through a lot of karmic cycles that they had to really go through and deal with before they could come towards you. So all of that extra baggage that they was carrying, I feel like they are tying up a lot of loose ends. And so moving into 2022, this person may be actually finalizing a divorce here. So let's see. Moving into 2022, where might things go between you and this person? That's a message. That's some sort of offer that'll come in from this person with the Page of Pentacles there. They're going to make some sort of offer here. I feel like this person is ready to come out of the stage of nesting. I feel like they've done a lot of healing. Yeah, with the Nine of Swords in the reverse. They went through a very painful cycle, and they had to take some time out, where they might have been at a stalemate. They might have felt stuck, but they are able to see things from a much more clear perspective here. And they've done a lot of healing. So they're coming out of that energy of a lot of pain. And like I said, they had to release a lot of baggage. That would be, yeah, look at this. They had to release a lot of baggage. And so this person is, if they left you out in the cold where they stopped communicating with you, I feel like this person felt really bad about that. And so they want to come in and make an apology. But see, this is the thing. You've opened up their heart chakra. They got a lot of love for you because you can see all of that energy emanating from his heart chakra. And with down here, you can see the two hearts here. So I feel like the two of you have a lot of love for one another. If this is someone that you already know, but they're looking at you as being someone who is your vibrations. Like, I feel like you've been in such a really good energy, keeping yourself balanced, that you're way up there in terms of, your happiness and your vibrations, like you're vibing really high. And so I feel like this person feels that you might be kind of out of their league to a degree, and they might be feeling as if you may not take their offer when they do come in, okay? Because of the pain that they caused you in the past. But I feel like this person will still come in to make an offer with the Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. That will be communication and expressing some sort of sentiment, whether it's in regards to an apology or something about their emotions. So let me see. I'm going to pull one more from this deck. Yeah, this person's going to take the leap of faith. Look at that. Right at the bottom of the deck. They're going to take the leap of faith and go ahead and make that offer. And with all of this yellow here, that's that energy of the solar plexus. They're starting to step into their power, their courage, their strength, and they're ready to just start brand new. Yeah, look at the Wheel of Fortune right behind that. So this person recognizes that this is a destined turn of events. I feel like everything had to happen the way that it did. It was all about divine timing. This person had to go into hermit mode to really gain some clarity about who they were, to really take a good look at what they were dealing with and what they was allowing into their lives. And I feel like they had to release a lot. And so now this person is feeling free. They're ready to start brand new, and they want to do that with you. With the Ten of Cups here, they want to do that with you because they see you as being their happiness. And so that's a beautiful thing in terms of love here. Let me just see if there's anything that you might need to clear out of your energy before this love comes towards you. Maybe some things that you might want to continue to work on concerning love. If you have any blockages, you know, because I feel like y'all are doing great in terms of keeping your energy high and staying balanced, you know. But let's just see if there's anything else that you might just need to, you know, a little bit of extra, any extra skin that you still need to shed, okay? Let's just see. Okay, so you have feel your feelings, heart chakra. So still needing to do some work on your heart chakra, allowing yourself to feel. And so you might have closed yourself off a little bit, especially if this is someone from your past. You might have closed yourself off because you've been hurt. And you might have felt as if this person treated you like an option, and kind of left you feeling in that energy of abandonment, but you've healed from it. But now you're going to be in that energy of allowing yourself to feel your feelings, because maybe some part of you might resist those feelings that you have for this person when they do come in, maybe out of, you know, out of fear that they may maybe ghost the situation again, or they may not be as serious. And so feel your feelings, allow yourself to feel your feelings, because it's actually worse when you suppress them. It does you a disservice when you suppress your emotions for people, even if they're not reciprocating it at that time. You know how to create healthy boundaries, but if this person comes in and they're able to be open and honest with you in terms of how they feel, then allowing yourself to feel love and to be loved is an act of self-love. You see what I'm saying? And so denying yourself of those feelings is an act of, you're still in that energy of fear. So just be authentic when it comes to your emotions and allow yourself to feel whatever those feelings are. Even if it's you needing to feel, you know, whatever comes up, allow yourself to feel. So that would actually help to open up your heart chakra more. So continue working on your heart chakra. Anything else coming out in terms of what you may need to focus on before this love comes into your life? Because I feel like this is going to be something very solid and stable for many of you. You have here the sacral chakra. So this is just recommendations on how to heal the sacral chakra. So carrots, oranges, coconuts, wearing the color orange, meditating on the color orange. So the sacral chakra deals with your confidence, okay? I feel like you all are in that energy of being very confident, and this person sees you as being very attractive, but maybe because they treated you like an option in the past, it might take you, you might be tempted to revert back to some of those insecurities that you may have. And so working on your sacral chakra is going to help you to rid yourself of any insecurities that you have, and to just be confident in yourself. You have here throat chakra that says difficulty hearing intuitive messages. And so throat chakra, I feel like this is just saying working on your ability to open up and communicate, because we're talking about feeling your feelings, security, feeling secure within yourself, feeling secure within your feelings, whatever feelings you have, being secure in those feelings. And throat chakra indicates expressing those feelings, expressing whatever it is that's on your heart. And so working on your throat chakra is really going to help you to be more openly expressive. Then you have here blocked creative expression. Okay, so that will be dealing with the sacral chakra. So we have two cards coming out for the sacral chakra. So I feel like there's three there. Strong emphasis, there's four. Strong emphasis on the sacral chakra here. So working on your, this says self-sabotage or low self-esteem. So working on the way that you feel about yourself is really important right now. Sacral chakra is strongly important. If you have any pleasure-seeking behaviors or addictions, needing to release yourself from those things, because it will block your creative nature, and it can cause an overactive or an underactive sacral chakra. And in that energy, you'll find yourself being overly focused in on surface connections. Okay, so if this person comes towards you, you may not be able to express yourself through your heart space because you have a hard time feeling your feelings, but you will be more expressive through your sexual energy. And so that can actually throw off the balance of the connection. You want to make sure that it's balanced. Like, yes, sexual energy is great, but at the same time, you want to be sure that this is not your dominant expression. You want to be able to feel your feelings and to be able to express your emotions to your partner, because that flame, if it's too much centered around the physical aspect of the relationship, then that can simmer out. Okay, that flame, that you got the ebbs and flows of relationships, and so at some point you're going to need to be actually in love with that person and not just sexually attracted to them. Okay, especially when you have those moments where things are just not as heightened sexually. So you don't want this to be the at the forefront of your connection. And so working on your sacral chakra is really important, especially when it comes to your confidence. And so I feel like you all are in a really good space, but it's just, a little bit more work needs to be done. Then you have unforgiveness is here. So this will be dealing with the heart chakra once again. So if you have any past issues, whether it be with this person or people prior to this person that might have hurt you in the past or left a negative aspect on what love is, then you want to work on forgiveness, cut those cords, release and burn those negative emotions that do not serve you in your love life moving forward. Okay. So let me see. I'm going to take these. You have here pleasure. This is the same thing. Pleasure seeking behaviors. You already had one coming out very similar. Pleasure seeking addiction. So that's the same thing. Sacral chakra. So if you have any type of addictions, whatever that might be, looking for pleasure external to yourself, then you want to be careful with that, because you have a strong potential to take that type of energy into your relationship. And if, when you are seeking, like using certain stimulants to keep you excited or to keep you feeling a certain way, when you don't have that extra stimulant there, you tend to become frustrated or you tend to become bored or whatever the case may be. So you want to make sure that you're not allowing an external measure of pleasure to actually bring you balance or to activate the dopamine. You want to make sure that you free and release yourself of that type of energy so that you can just naturally create happiness, naturally feel passion or excitement or zeal for life without having to use some sort of external measure of pleasure. Because if you stay in that energy, you will find that you can get bored with your partner very easily if they're not keeping you constantly stimulated. Or you can mistake that for them not being interested in you because you have a blocked heart chakra right along with that, or something where, emotionally things just, it won't be in alignment. So you want to make sure that you get this energy in check before you have this divine partnership come towards you. That's my suggestion. Obviously y'all can do what you want to do, but I'm just saying, based on what I see, sacral chakra energy is very, very, very important for you right now so that you can have a balanced connection. This one here says experiencing sleep insomnia or sleep imbalances. This could cause issues with the production of melatonin, which regulates your sleep cycles, your circadian rhythm, and that can also affect your third eye chakra, which would affect your intuitive wisdom or that spiritual connection. Okay, being able to hear those intuitive messages. And so you want to work on, balancing things out in terms of your sleep. I just heard for some of you, if you are smokers, like let's just say marijuana smokers or anything like that, or even drinkers, it might be doing something to affect your sleep cycle. But if you don't have those types of issues, then there is something that you may be doing habitually that you want to slow down on. And only you would be able to know what that is in terms of your sacral chakra. Or it could literally just be for some of you just a lot of insecurity where you just need to work on. But I feel like for some of you, yeah, pleasure seeking behaviors, it did come out twice. So we just have to keep it real. That is an issue for some. And so it's just, as you continue to do the work and to heal yourself, and once you pinpoint what that thing is, again, writing down, burning and releasing, doing that as often as possible, saying affirmations, I am whole, I am complete, absent all external measures of pleasure. You find that peace within, find that passion and that zeal and excitement from within so that you can create that for yourself without using anything outside of you in order to create that. Because if you come in with a codependency, then you will attract to you a codependent partner, or you will become codependent on your partner. And so that's why it's so important to balance that out. So let me just pull from this deck real quick, and then I'm gonna close out, y'all. I don't think this is going to be a very long message. You do have triumph here, so moving forward successfully. Okay, not allowing anyone to stop you. You have boredom and discontentment, so you want to come out of this energy of being overly focused on boredom. You want to stay in that energy of gratitude. And so even when things slow down, you find ways to balance that energy out. So this person is indoors a lot. They're not paying attention to all of the infinite possibilities that exist outside of the four walls that they're in. And so I feel like there's a strong suggestion to get outside more. If you find yourself in that energy, then you have make time for self-love. So yes, self-love is really important right now, especially moving towards divine unions. You got to find that self-love. You got to find that within yourself first, so that no one can come into your life and actually cause you to have a setback because they're not balanced. You don't let anybody come into your life and throw you off course based on whether or not they're open emotionally or whatever the case may be. No one else should be able to determine your own happiness. Only you should be able to do that for yourself. And so make more time for self-love, self-care. And let me pull one more. That's 3. So I'll just take all of these. So you have rest and rejuvenate. So we did talk about getting more rest, allowing yourself to get more balance, getting out into nature. That's very important. Another number 4 there. So that's all about your foundation, internal foundation and stability. You have here fulfillment of wishes. So you are moving towards whatever it is that you've been praying for. I feel like it's coming in. And then right now you have standstill. So right now things are at a standstill so that you can see things more clearly. So a standstill is not a bad thing. It's just allowing you to get your energy in alignment. Get outside more. If you find yourself being bored and discontent with what's happening indoors, get outside and, just get back balanced with nature. Work on your self-love, okay? And you'll be moving towards your wish fulfillment, and you'll be doing that very triumphantly. So that's what I'm seeing here for you all. Congratulations to those of you who are coming into your divine unions. And yeah, I feel like whoever it is that is getting ready to come towards you, they recognize the importance of healing and releasing themselves. You might have opposition. Maybe you'll have some people who are in opposition to this connection, but this is not about them. This is about your own journey, you making your own spiritual connections and knowing what's actually good for you. And so that's all a part of the self-love, not allowing others or outside influences to deter you from your happiness, because we only have this one life in this vessel. Okay, if you have another life after this one, then you want to still come in with the same energy. You don't let anybody stop you from your happiness, because you want to be fulfilled throughout your life. Not waiting until you're 80 years old and now finally nobody's opinion matters. No, do it now while you still have the energy to enjoy your divine partnership. So I love you all. I hope that my singing didn't hurt your ears too much. I hope to see you all again next time. If you want a private reading from me, you can always email me. Thank you all for the donations, the likes, the subscribes, and I will talk to you all next time.